All right, we're good. Okay. I don't know what happened. It just happens to the best. But nah, man. One thing I can appreciate though is surrounding myself with people who actually support what we got going on.
Definitely, man.
There are some people who be like, "Why you always doing this?" Why? I'm like,
because you know what it is. If we don't support each other, right? Like, if you look at all the other groups, they work because they build that community and they support each other. Even they don't, you know what I'm saying? They might not do it every time, but they at least support each other. It helps because the reach helps. Like, you don't, just because you have a certain follower doesn't mean that I'm going to have that follower. So when you help each other out, it builds a following because now people that follow me is going to see what you do and vice versa. And that's how you build. You can't build without that in the social world. So it's always good to do collaborations and, you know, reach out and do different things.
Oh yeah, I've done maybe a handful of podcasts, not my own, and enemies,
Right.
because it's more so. It's not even like more so because I'm picking and choosing who I collab with. It's more so I'm just not available like that. And that's not to like try to say, oh, I'm Mr. Big Time, but it's
No.
I kid you not. Like I'll go. For those who tune into this show and those who know how I operate, like my day starts at 3 a.m. between 3 and 4 a.m. every day.
Oh wow!
Because I basically, I'm an early bird. I don't know.
Oh.
It's like I think the past 2 years it just started. I just really started being an early bird because I feel like you can get a lot done.
Yeah.
When you wake up first thing, as opposed to waiting until like 8, 9 o'clock, because 8, 9 o'clock you're stuck in traffic. You're behind. I get up, basically freshen myself up, hit the gym for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, depending on if I'm off. If I'm off, I'll go to the store,
Right.
whatever, but as soon as it open, and then come back to the crib, take a shower, and then I have the entire day to myself. Or I go to work and I just be at work all day, and then it's like when it comes to stuff like this, I just come back, take a nap, like a power nap,
Right.
and then I'm out here. So
I used to be like that. I ain't got it anymore. like once it's bedtime, like I realized, like getting older, like soon it hits around like 11:30. I'm like, dang, getting tired. Like I used to be the ones that used to be up to like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and we could be getting at 8. Like when I used to work at Hi-Lite 7, like my schedule was ridiculous. Like I didn't know when I slept. It was so bad that that's what I learned how to take time off. When I worked at Hi-Lite 7, every 3 months I had to take a weekend off just to regenerate for the next 3 months. Like I do a whole weekend not touching no technology, to sleep, and then on Monday I'm back. Like, all right, like, and then that's how I learned how to do that. But now I can't even do that. I mean, I got kids now. Like them kids is.
Oh no, I have this thing where if I'm going out of town or whatever, I purposely leave my hard drives. Like I'll take my laptop because
you never know.
You never know, but I purposely leave my work hard drives to where I know for a fact that I'm not going to be tempted to do any work.
Yeah.
Because if I don't, then I'm going to pull that thing out and I'm gonna not enjoy myself. And especially if I'm around my brother, he will be pissed. He'll be like, "Hey, bro, cut that shit out."
Nah, my wife does the same thing. Like we be getting ready to go on a holiday this weekend for my son's birthday, and it's just like I'm debating, like, should I bring my laptop? Like I'm in the middle of pushing this tournament. I'm gonna bring my laptop just in case, because you never know what happens. Like we talked about, but like for me to sit down and actually try to get something done this weekend, I know she gonna look at me like I'm crazy. So I'm like between Thursday and Saturday, I probably won't do much. So I'm trying to do everything before I leave. It's for my son's birthday weekend, and it's like, all right. But yeah, I definitely get it.
This coming weekend?
Yeah, it is. This coming weekend.
A lot of October babies. I just realized that.
Yeah, even in my family, like my son's birthday is on Sunday, my dad's birthday is on Saturday, and my sister-in-law birthday is on Saturday. So, and my godmother's birthday is on Saturday. Like
Jesus Christ.
So it's just, it's nothing worse than around my birthday though. I don't even have a birthday anymore, thanks to these kids. So, like, my oldest son's birthday is February 5th, and then my daughter's birthday is February 18th. My birthday's on March 3rd, but then my youngest daughter's birthday is on March 22nd. So it's like every 2 weeks we have a birthday, and then if we keep my mom and my nieces in it, because I raised my niece, it's from the moment January starts, it's every 2 weeks is a birthday. Mind you, coming off of Christmas too, so it's just like, dang.
But say in my case, all my siblings' birthdays are in May.
Oh dang!
So it's right when May hits, you be like, okay, birthday this one. My adopted brother, his birthday was yesterday, so fortunately his birthday is in October.
Happy belated.
And then my birthday is next weekend, the 25th.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going out of town. Like I almost that's how much of a workaholic I am. I almost took a gig to work the 23rd and the 24th, but I was like, no, I'm not doing that, because I did that last year and the year before that, and I didn't really enjoy my birthday because I was literally spending my birthday
working,
sleeping,
sleeping,
like catching up, because I was working late the day before. So I'm like, can't do that no more. So I had to take 4 days off. So basically, I'm gonna take that 23rd off and all the way to the 26th, and then just try to attempt to enjoy myself, so I can basically turn 31 in peace.
Enjoy it, man. Enjoy it. You gotta enjoy those times, man. You gotta celebrate life when it happens, man. Damn, you did that on your 30th. You worked. You're supposed to be out somewhere on the 30th.
I think I celebrated the week before or something, and I was just like, screw it. I'll just relax. I'll just bring my 30th in, just relaxing. So
okay.
Hey man, I did so. I think that was the last time I drunk on my birthday, because I don't drink like I used to, or I don't drink at all. So it's like, if you catch me taking a sip of a drink, it's like socially, to where it's like, okay, it's a special occasion, which is very rare. Even then, I'll still drink a bottle of water. Right. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, me hitting my 30s flipped the switch on me. And speaking of switches, I don't know where Jermaine is, so we're just gonna start the show and just keep the ball rolling. I'm gonna hit this intro, and we'll be right back until we start the show officially.
Let's do it.
Feeling like GRESH UNLEASHED. One time for the sickos. I'm all elite with the game from the get-go. Ain't full of no stardust, I'm a real nightmare, bruh. You can meet me at the crossroads. Business is booming, I feel like the hearse syndicate, and they tell me don't hurt anybody. I'm way too fly like Kevin, I could do this all night. Step back, it's a private party, I'm more dirty than dumb with the way I live. No saint like Ricky with the vibes I give. Looking at my watch, it's about that time. When I hit them with the toodles, it's a lot like Tiff. Might as well call me Tony, they don't even know that I'm timeless. AJ Francis, all I really know is first class. $1 million man, too priceless, you ain't even over. Shout out to my dogs like Bron, baby, I'm a limit breaker. You're just a death rider, can't rest in peace. I saved that for the Undertaker. Proceed with caution, but you ain't Naomi. Can't book the team, your name must be Tony. IWC say you got to go. Hi-Lite Jermaine and GRESH, run it, let's start the show. Cool kids step to the front. Cool kids, too sweet sign for the click. Gotta get the people what they want. Gotta get Eradicate quick. Yeah, I'm like Seth with the outfits. Coming in hot, too live on your outlets. Running these streets like the prophets. Thank God for the new day, can't stop it. Jay Uso with the yeet. Eat, sleep, flex, and repeat. Whole new swag with a price on the tag like Javon on the young OG. Better recognize on the mouthpiece. See the power level gotta increase. Bringing content on the daily. Feeling like GRESH UNLEASHED.
Man, representing the Sucio Boy Sports Podcast. He will be here very, very shortly. Life be lifing, but hey, we keep the ball rolling over here in these streets. Jermaine the Giant will be joining us very shortly. But joining me for the very first time, none other, representing the Mixed Tag Show, along with the owner of For Your Wear. What up, Blue? What's good with your brother?
What's good? What's good, man? It's great to be on. Yo, that intro is fire, bro. Like, it is up to date, and like, it just happened last night. I'm like, wait, y'all quick.
Nah, one thing about me is like I try to keep it as tight knit as possible as far as the up to date. Like if I always tell the voice of the song you just heard, Hi-Lite Real, he handles our post shows now because of his schedule. But I told him like I try to keep it as interesting and up to date because you never know like
Right.
what changes might go down. So hey man,
Yo, he's fire. That was a fire bar. Like, that was a fire song. Like, his flow is dope, man.
And the funny thing is, it's just the updated one. I think he intends to re-release it because we did tweak the hook because the original hook was referencing Vince and Brock, and we just like it's not solely because of that the lawsuit and allegations and all that stuff, but it was like it felt like we kind of wanted to just kind of tweak it and just really find something that was catchy and up to date with the current landscape of wrestling. So
yeah, nah, that thing was
it
fire.
wasn't that hard.
I don't know if you saw, I was back here bobbing like, hold up.
Like, wait a minute.
This truck is beating, yo. What the? Who this? I need this on the Apple Music.
Oh yeah, so if you scan that, if you ever go to Mike Mayhem Music, the actual theme song, this version as well as the when I do the one-on-one sit down interviews, talking ish is available on there as well. Basically, so yeah, yes sir. So yeah, man. This week in wrestling has been very, very interesting. Like you also we'll definitely be chopping it up with you a lot more when it comes to what you got going on as well. That's coming up. So, but this week in wrestling, you peeped anything?
I watch here and there. I ain't gonna hold you. When it comes to
sound like me.
When it comes to WWE, is not my like. It's not for me. Like everybody, even on the mixed tag.
I had that conversation because a lot of people give me different reasons. Like, what's your reason?
So for me, I mentioned this on the mixed tag show. That's probably why we kind of like took a break and fell back from it. When it came to WWE, like after I was like for a while side eyeing it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then when I saw how they handled Big E's championship reign, that just was like, all right, I can't do this. Like, I can't do this. Like, this is blatant. This is disrespectful. Like, these are people that's been, in terms of Kofi and Big E, that they've been putting their sweat and tears into this for so long. They done turned every gimmick that you've given them into gold, whether they liked it or not. You know what I mean? That they really put the work into it. And like even when Lashley had the championship, it was just like, all right, we starting to get, we going down the right road. We going down the right road. But then you saw how they were constantly being lost and not giving the proper push as others. It was just like, I can't do this. Like, this is so blatant to me. It was just like, what are we doing? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was just like, what are we doing? Like,
well, so I get it. No, trust me.
I tap in here and there, like people talk about certain things, or if I'm on a Monday night or Friday night, I go check out my boy Dawkins and Montez, mix it up. But other than that, it's just like, like nah. And then I tried SummerSlam, and then they hit us with the whole "Make America Healthy Again." I was like, oh hell no! Nah. Like, what are we doing? Even Vince didn't take it as far. What are we doing? Like,
the funny thing is about that, like they were open about their political views. I don't know if you remember like the 2000, like the year 2000, where they was like, hey, make sure you go vote at the Republican convention. They were like, hey, make sure you go vote.
Yeah,
make sure you go vote this guy this way because we got to get this guy here. Like they were subtle with it.
Yeah, it was more subtle of their Hall of Fame.
Here they just flat in your face, like, yeah, this is where we go.
Yeah,
this is where we're swinging at.
Yeah, so. It's very disrespectful now. So, but now that's why, honestly, that's one reason why I kind of fell back. And then two, it was too much. I don't mind storyline, right?
Mm-hmm.
But for me, what always captured me about wrestling was the in between the ropes storytelling. And they weren't giving that much. Around that time with Big E and them, after Biggie lost the title, it was more focused on backstage segments. We watch Raw for like 30 minutes, 45 minutes is all talking. Like, we gonna keep talking? Nobody want to fight? Like, this is what I'm here to watch.
One thing I've noticed, like, because I believe Cal with Black Wrestling, he basically hit the nail on the coffin on Sunday for Crown Jewel. He's like, TKO, the era of the vignettes.
Yeah.
Everything is promo. Everything is straight like talk. Like it's like everything is about the spectacle. Like if you are a fan of production, if you are a fan of basically everything, the spectacle of WWE professional wrestling, this is for you.
Yeah, definitely.
If you're 100% want the in-ring stuff, go watch AEW or go watch TNA or go watch MLW or whatever independent wrestling company that has high quality gear is putting out, because that is for you. But that's what I noticed this weekend. That's why I'm glad you said that, because that was a nice transition to Crown Jewel, and that's also a nice transition to bring in my boy Hi-Lite Real, because he's making a rare Tuesday appearance. What's up, brother?
Yo,
what's up? I was in the neighborhood.
He's in the intro, right?
Yeah, man.
Yo, that was fire, bro. That joke was fire, bro. I was back here bumping like, hold up.
Hey, holla at me, man. You know what I'm saying?
I got you, yo. We gotta work on something.
I get you right, dog. Let's get it.
I got you.
What's good, brother?
What's good, man?
The friendly neighborhood Hi-Lite Real is in
friendly the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Hey, to those who miss me, your boy, you know, they've been switching me up like a tennis court, you know what I'm saying, in terms of just switching my shifts, man. You know, so back on them early mornings, which means, you know, I had some time to slide in with my boy. I wanted to come check in and chop it up, man. And so here we go, man.
Here we go. And speaking of chopping it up, if you have missed this weekend's post show with Hi-Lite Real, make sure you guys tap into the Crown Jewel post show where yours truly stopped in. So basically, he was in the lead. He was the head chair in charge. And I'll let him take the reins. But yeah, that'll definitely be a thing going forward. We won't do WrestleDream because he has a previous engagement, but we will plan to do like maybe likely NXT Halloween Havoc, like those type of gigs. So anything wrestling related, it don't matter. No company is off limits. If he's available, the post show will happen. If he's not available, better luck next time. But
sorry to my TNA peoples, by the way, because I slick forgot and was like, dang, I wonder if we should have did one for Bound for Glory, because Bound for Glory slick kind of was a banger. But
we'll definitely talk about it in a second. We'll definitely talk about it in a second. So basically, if you have if you want our full preview or our full thoughts about Crown Jewel, make sure you guys tap into the on demand for that, where we talk about Seth Rollins and Stephanie Vaquera becoming the women's and men's Crown Jewel champions, the bloodline being young and the restless continuously, all that good stuff. So make sure you guys tap into that if you have missed that.
Is that the longest running storyline ever?
Yes.
Bloodline?
Yeah.
Yes.
We talked about that. We literally talked about it. We were like that storyline is going nowhere.
That's another reason I stopped watching. I'm like, come on, man. Like, what are we doing? Like,
he basically you basically hit the Roman Reigns promo, missionary promo. It's the same thing. Over and over.
Yeah, basically. Like, come on. Like, how many times they gonna break up, hate each other, come together, gotta fight our cousins, gotta fight our brothers?
Bro,
like a million
at this time, at this rate, y'all might as well just meet up at the family reunion or something. Like,
they do.
I mean, that's low key why he said I don't want to see y'all till Christmas.
He said he don't want to see them till Christmas. So yeah. I'm like, he said, man, fuck Halloween, fuck Thanksgiving. If your kids want trick or treat, better go to somebody else's house. Don't come to my house.
Wow.
I will see you for Christmas. That's
100.
it.
That's crazy.
But speaking of Bound for Glory, our guy Santana became the world heavyweight champion. Finally.
Proud.
Shout out to the boy Equaz.
Yeah, I mean, this is what he wanted, right?
I still feel like it should have happened at Slammiversary because the crowd would have been louder, but I understand why they did it.
You know what, bro? I was gonna say my thought to that is why the heck didn't they just reverse the cities? They could have just had Slammiversary in Boston and then just saved this moment to have New York, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What the heck were they thinking?
They don't think LOL TNA.
I'm about to say when has you say TNA? I say WWE. When have they ever
TNA
given
WWE.
when have they ever given a
TNA.
home wrestler they just dudes at home? Like
This is true.
they'd rather
It's a
not.
rarity.
I don't know why. They just
That's
rather
the funny
not.
thing, though. It's like they switched roles because WWE now lets the hometown person win for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
But TNA said, yeah, you're at home. We're going to make you lose in front of your people.
Yeah.
To the point where Amazing Red flat out said, we wasted our fucking time to watch you lose. We could have watched you lose on TV.
Right.
Legit, bro.
So who called was it really?
Hmm.
Who called was it really?
So
That's the other thing. Like the whole politics of it all. It's just like throwing the rock with one hand and hiding the other. Like we know what's happening.
oh yeah. So and the thing with that is, it's like I understand them dragging stuff out, but I would understand it more if people actually watched both shows.
Yeah.
Or a lot more people watch both shows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because it's like, does this really grow TNA? Does this really grow NXT? Or is it just like doing it just to do it?
Because at this rate, I feel like it should be one of those things where either you get them a TV deal with NXT is at, so people have a central place to watch it, right? Like, if I'm not mistaken, again, I don't follow them hard. NXT's on what? WB? No, not WB. WB, right?
CW.
CW, sorry, CW. Yeah, CW. So might as well help TNA get a CW deal. Like, what are we waiting on? And have that continuous storyline go back and forth there, or just merge the two companies, like y'all about to do eventually. Like, what's the holdup? Because you try to do an invasion. Sorry, not invasion. We're not allowed to say that. Showdown.
I'm saying invasion.
Y'all try to do a showdown. And it's just like, but nobody's even really, are they really gravitating to TNA to follow the storylines?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good question.
Because they see the titles on NXT, but are they going to go to, do they even know where to find TNA? Right? Because if it's on a competing network, are they going to be allowed to promote that network? Because honestly, for me, I don't know where TNA shows at. I watch it on the fly. But is it possible to even cross promote the channel to bring this all together?
Good question, man. Good question.
But nah, shout out to Santana, man. This is what he left for. This is what he set out to do, and I'm glad he got to do it. He always said he was he's more than a tag team, not better, but more than a tag team. And hopefully, that other side, pieced up whatever. He got that congratulations text.
Speaking of tag teams, here's my brother Jermaine the Giant. What's up?
Hey,
off
the
top
crew
rope.
is back together. That's what I'm talking about.
Man, bro, I couldn't wait to get from outside by the mosquitoes and the little kids to come get on here with y'all.
Little kids. Oh my God. That's worse than mosquitoes.
It was an adventure.
Yeah.
Come on now.
But I had fun though. I ain't gonna lie, I had fun though. But nah, man. What's up, fellas? So
what up?
This moment right here, I'm not gonna disrupt the pod. This moment right here, bro, this was one of those quote unquote mania moments for TNA. That's what this was for TNA. It was the culmination of not only him winning the title, but him winning the title, getting it back from the evil Empire NXT coming to take over our territory, our company. But this is this journey that I've personally been on. And to show the personal side, having his daughter in there and everything, like
she slapped the shit out of Trick.
Bruh, I loved it. She laid into, and he taught her well. He taught her like, hey, listen, when you do it, haul back and lean into it with everything you got, and she did.
That's the thing. She didn't haul back. She just said pow immediately. I'm like, damn, I heard that.
Bro,
This
I
should
saw
happen
that
every
little
night.
hand go up and
Yeah, trick.
Hey man, that was a beautiful moment though, man. It was a really good way to close out the show, send everybody home happy with a feel good moment and everything like that. Like they mostly like to do at least something exciting, shocking, whatever. Like a lot of people were looking forward to it, and like we predicted it a long time ago. I was like, TNA got to get their title back at
Yeah.
Mount
Mhm.
because that's their mania. They got to get their title back.
Oh yeah.
1 out of 2 ain't bad. I mean, got some things to work on, but I mean, hey, we got the big title back.
they got the big title back, but then they also pissed a lot of people off with this ending to Leon Slater and Trick and Javon Evans.
Oh, and you know what? When the word came out that WWE was heavily involved in that, I'm wondering if that came from the TNA side of things because they was like, "Hey, we ain't do that shit."
They threw their hands on this like,
Wasn't me.
wasn't
They
me.
went straight in the. It wasn't me.
But that's the thing though. It's
It
like,
wasn't me.
but that's the thing though. It's like, instead of going after the people who took your titles,
Mm-hmm.
you went after people who
Has nothing to do with it.
had nothing to do with it.
Wow, bro.
Just
Who
to
thought that?
just to come in and ruin a quote unquote like the youngest dream match ever.
You know how you say LOL TNA? This is LOL Dark State. That's all I can tell y'all, bro.
Hey yo,
LOL Dark State, man, and
that's a good one.
No, yeah, I saw that. I saw the ending of it, and I was like, "What? Why?" And then I didn't obviously I don't harp on it because like it is what it is. But yeah, that was an interesting decision. I'm interested to see the follow up. NXT tonight is pre-taped, so I don't know if they address it on here or not, but we'll see.
You know, it's crazy. Sidebar. It's very random. I just realized, like, I live in Orlando, and I still haven't been to NXT since I've been here. I haven't been to NXT. I haven't been to NXT since NXT Black and Gold.
Sheesh.
You know what? Since we coming clean about stuff we haven't done, I live like on the other side of town from ROW, and I've still never been to a show.
To be fair, who's wrestling in ROW right now? That you know of?
AJ Francis has
AJ's
like
now.
one of their titles. But it's some local talent that's
Okay.
I think Maya World. Shout out to Maya World.
But he typically gets like some pretty decent people to come down there. Like Natty's been down there before. I'm trying to think of who else. Like there's been some like quality main roster people that have been down there before.
I still haven't been in the fourth rope and they're stationed out here.
True that.
I kind of got that off the list when I was out in Vegas for Mania because they were part of For the Culture. So I just check that box.
I'm about to say when we went to Mania in Philly, that was my bucket list of seeing like that's when I was like, yo, this person is next. This person is next. I was like, this woman is gorgeous. This woman is gorgeous. Why isn't Shawn Michaels signed her yet? Why isn't Shawn
Listen, bro, listen. I remember getting introduced to Isaiah Broner and Jocelyn Navarro. And I was like, oh shit. Like, goddamn. Why aren't either of them signed somewhere? Like, and I'm not a small person, but like, when I'm like, God damn.
Yeah.
Like, two fucking well built, like fire hydrant, look like, beat your ass suplex you type of people. Like both of y'all, man. Like I would love to see them produce offspring because that kid is gonna be a 5-star athlete. Like, like sometimes you get two people together that got great fucking genes and they produce like a super athlete. It would be them.
It'd be them. Boy, making it sound like Swagoo and his children, goddamn, producing all number one state people. You feel me,
bro? Like I'm just saying, I'm just saying. Sometimes you get two and they just come together. Like shit. I'm trying to think of who else was like that. I mean,
the jury's still out on Naomi and Jimmy Uso.
that is true.
Good point.
That
Good
is
point.
true.
So we'll see,
You got
because
some time on that one.
yeah,
Hmm.
the way she talks, she's like, I'm trying to hurry up back. I'm like, girl, take your time. Your body is
Man,
Bro, her tweets have been so fire.
She's
Bro,
hilarious. She's
what?
like, I'm trying to be back soon. I'm like,
Bruh.
take your time.
Yeah,
Trust me.
relax.
When that baby get here, your tune is gonna change immediately.
Mhm.
I promise.
You won't want to leave.
Tell you, having
happens all day.
a kid will change you.
Like we still haven't seen Ruby Soho, and she's been a mom over a year.
Oh yeah, true that.
She taking her time.
You see how long Becky Lynch stayed out after she had her kid.
Yep. And that was kind of like a luck and blessing in disguise because COVID. So she was like, I'm not finna rush back and expose my baby. So I'm just going to enjoy being a mom for a year and some change.
Yeah, I mean, it happens. Much love to the women who could come back earlier or whatever, but
Alexa Bliss, because wasn't she gone for like a year?
She was like 2 years.
She was
like
gone
2
for a
years?
minute.
She was on like 2 years. She was on a good minute. But I mean, hey, more power to those ladies who can resume their career after any time being off having a kid. Like,
Right.
Like
That
that.
back in the gym.
I'm about to say,
that shit crazy.
Speaking of Becky and Rue, looks like Papa about to come home for a minute because Seth's vision is a little blurry right now.
Sure.
Dun dun dun.
Extremely blurry.
You got LeBron Breaker taking charge, Bronson Reed falling in line, and Paul being a thought. So his choice.
What is happening? Like,
that's what he did, man. He jumped from one thing to the next.
Right. I mean, like, still in the corner.
The funny thing is, my sister is as casual can be. Like she loves Roman, the bloodline.
Yeah.
That's it. She showed me a TikTok of someone said, "Have you realized that Paul Heyman is a hoe?" Because he pounced from man to man more than the women on the roster. I said, "Oh my god."
Yeah, it's crazy right now, bro.
Show me the lie.
I had to think about it. I was like, wait a minute. He went from Brock
to Big Show
to
Kurt
Angle back to Brock.
Right? To
back
Roman.
to Brock again when he came back.
Right.
Then he left briefly to CM Punk.
Oh, yep.
Curtis Axel right back.
Oh God!
Back to Brock.
Oh wait, Cesaro was in there too.
Cesaro was in there briefly.
Yep.
Don't forget that.
But then when Brock went away because of the pandemic, Roman Reigns.
Yep.
And the bloodline.
Yep.
Then back to Brock.
Yep.
Then back to Roman. Then
CM Punk for a brief minute.
And then Seth Rollins.
No.
And now he's with the Bron.
Bronze in black.
Literally.
And look, that's not even counting the Dangerous Alliance days, my guy.
Oh yeah, that was like wasn't it like 6 people in the Dangerous Alliance? Like the Undertaker.
And they were interchangeable pieces too. It was like,
bruh, the body count is
this nigga's worse than Don Callis.
Nah,
yeah,
he's worse than Jimmy Hart. Remember, Jimmy Hart used to come out.
Oh yeah,
hey,
Jimmy Hart used to come out with 2 people at the same time. I mean, used to run back and walk out the next person. Like, my man, like,
bro, when he would have the split airbrush jackets and the pants and stuff, the split motorcycle helmet, like, bro, Jimmy Hart was dedicated.
Dedicated. He had mad cardio.
Let's not forget.
Man, he used to come out there 6 times in the pay-per-view. Like, my man's like, who don't you manage?
I'm laughing so hard because that could be perceived 2 ways.
Look.
He got bad cardio. I was like, yeah.
Hey, you do. I mean, but not like it would be like 14 matches on a WrestleMania, like 5 or 6 card or whatever.
Oh, that was before the current era of 5-match cards.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, that was way before. Every match was 6 minutes and 38 seconds long.
Man.
Every match.
True.
Like you may get 1, maybe 2 matches go over 10 minutes. 3 if you're lucky. But
Yeah, I
yeah, most
remember that
of the
because
matches was
I
under
used to
10
go
minutes.
back and watch those pay-per-views, and I'm like, damn, this match was short.
hmm And when you look at the names involved, like their historical, like what they mean, Hall of Famers and stuff like that, like bro, like y'all had like a 7 minute and 28 second match. Like, are we serious right now? Like, yeah,
crazy.
bro. And we got paid for it too. Like,
Still getting paid.
know what I'm saying? So I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, this was another thing about this picture, and I'm glad you caught this shot. Is look at how full that left sleeve is for that left shoulder that's messed up.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
Just pat it. Make sure you use good.
and that's
Exactly.
the thing though. I was watching Crown Jewel live. I did not see him get hurt until someone slowed down that coast to coast headbutt.
Nah, bro. When I
Oh,
saw him land, I was like, that don't look good. Because and I can't remember who I was talking about this with, but I was like, that shoulder just hit and it was a thud. Like if you think
Mhm.
about even the bump a couple minutes after that when they did the avalanche crossroads from the top, they
Mhm.
both bounced because it was more to the middle of the ring. Middle of the ring, you got more spring. When
Right.
you hitting the edge and the end or the apron of that mat, it's just
How much give?
Mhm.
yeah. So
Yeah.
when he landed, I was like, ooh, that don't look good. Because like I imagine myself, I sleep in that position. So I know
Mhm.
what my shoulder feel like when I wake up from when I sleep. Imagine me
Mhm.
diving
My
20
shit be
feet and
limp.
then just landing on my shoulder like
Right.
that.
Yeah, bro.
Come on, man. I knew something was wrong.
And
And
then
that's the
and then
reason
yeah,
he
I
hasn't
looked
done
at
that
it.
move.
Yeah, well, he's never done that move before, like, ever.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And look, I was listening to some people talk about it, and they was like, Seth's probably the only person that would have took that move anyway out of anybody. 'Cause-
Yeah.
It's not even just him taking that crossroad. It's the fact that
Mhm.
he's never done a coast to coast ever. So I'm just
Right.
like, bro, why did you do that?
Why now?
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
blaming him for his injury, but it's like the one
Seth
move that you've never done.
from like 10, 15 years ago, Seth, I could see him doing that. But in this stage, I'm like, bro, why? Why did you do that?
But even with the injury, right? What makes you push to end this group in less than a year?
But if it's a
Because
rotator cuff, he
right,
gonna be out for a year.
right. But no, I'm
Mhm.
talking about in terms of like the group. The group's been together for less than a year. You could have
Mhm.
easily played this out as, all right, let me see who steps up while I'm gone. Because now you got like they got to figure out how to relinquish the title anyway.
That would have worked if he was still Money in the Bank, because he could have easily just signed the contract over to whoever wanted to step up. They could have like
Right.
made a storyline there. But the
Mhm.
world champion, they're like, we got to vacate this title. He's gonna be away for 6 months to a year.
Right. But
Mhm.
they
Might
still
as
could have
well
kept the
just
group together. I'm just saying, like, them turning on him right now, like
yeah.
that could have saved this when he came back. You know, now they feel like, we did this without you. Like, we don't need you. You know what I'm saying? Like, this could have played a little bit
Yeah.
longer.
Well, wait a
They
minute.
could
If
have.
you think about it, they already kind of went there when he faked the knee injury. It wasn't a long
True
time,
that.
but they've already gone down that road sort of. So they saw what it was going to look like then, and that was the tester, I think, for
Mhm.
this.
Oh yeah, it was.
Because
Remember that Roman promo that he cut? Well, he was like, "This is my
exactly.
camera. This is my ring." Yeah.
Yeah.
So they basically test the waters to see what it would look like, and they was like, "Okay, you're going to be out for a while. We're going to have to take this title off of you anyway. So let's just go ahead and just fast track what we was going to do 6 months from now." Because they kept purposely saying 6 months, because they was going to stretch it out, but then they looked at it as like, yeah, this his shoulder is fucked. So we're going to have to we're just going to have to pivot, and this is the
Yep.
pivot they had the route they went. Will they add somebody to the group? I don't think so, because I've seen that question float around as well. I don't see it. Will it?
I mean, who knows?
It's like, who would they add?
They was teasing, what's his kid name?
Austin Theory.
Yeah, Austin Theory.
Who?
Yeah, that was the thought about
He said,
the
"Who?"
Yeah, because Heyman has done things with Austin Theory down in Evolve. So
yeah.
I
that
mean,
was so you got to add him to the list. Damn.
how many
Everyone said,
groups does this dude have to be in? But my thing is, how many groups does he have to be in to try to be established? Like by now, it's like long gone. I mean, dude was in like the Way. They tried to bring him. When didn't they call him up and put him in another group after the Way?
It was the Way.
Oh
and
yeah,
then
Seth Rollins' disciple.
he was in Seth Rollins' original Messiah thing, but then he went down to join the Way, and then he was brought up as a solo star. That didn't work. The John Cena match happened. Nobody gave a fuck, and then he went down to NXT and linked up with Grayson Waller, and they brought that up, and Triple H didn't give a fuck about that really, and then he dragged out the breakup, and then Austin Theory, I think he got like injured a little bit, so they had to take him off the road for a bit for recovery. And Grayson Waller was like, "Fuck you, you was dead weight. I'm a part of the New Day now," and that's where we are.
Wait, what?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Grayson Waller's part of the
Waller's
New Day.
Yeah, doesn't even fit, bro.
He's Big G now.
Big G, yeah, that's the little nickname he gave himself, bro. When he started dressing with them in the black,
Mm-hmm.
and he wore that damn fishnet shirt or whatever, and I was like, all right, yeah, he is into this role, because this is like something Xavier Woods would have wore.
And I'm pretty sure he probably has yet.
He probably got it from his wardrobe. Like,
exactly.
Hey,
he's like, you wearing that? Can you fit that? No, I can't fit. I can't fit it. It's too
say
tight.
less. I got it.
Because he's like, I got less build than you, so let me just take it. And there we are. So yeah, you're genuinely confused, but that's literally Austin Theory's WWE career right now, from start to finish.
I'm just confused about the Waller situation. Like, how do you get to that?
Because they were, when it was still Grayson Waller and Austin Theory, they was like kind of getting advice from New Day after they turned heel. But when Austin Theory went down with the injury, they just like, okay, let's just pivot and just put you with the New Day, and then that's it.
Yeah.
And he's not even a part of New Day. He's their lackey. He's their pin guy.
Okay, I'm about to say, what's this infatuation of trying to find a third into New Day? Like, this is like the second attempt of this. And
it's kind of like a bootleg version of when Kevin Owens was kind of tagging along with him.
Nah, I'm talking about the guy we're not talking about because he got released after he had that
you're talking about Odyssey Jones.
Oh,
yeah. Like,
oh yeah, shit, I forgot about that nigga.
See?
Yeah, look.
So like, see, they did the thing with Owens, did the thing with Odyssey, and it's just like, why do y'all keep trying to replace Big E?
Well, their first mistake was naming him after a drug, but I digress.
It's just
and a car, because I actually saw a Odyssey.
Oh man,
I think it was a Ford Odyssey.
Yeah, it is a car.
No, a Honda.
A Honda Odyssey. Okay, I knew it was some type of brand, but I saw that, I was like, huh? They named you after a car, not even a good car.
Yeah, it's a caravan. It's a soccer mom van.
Like, damn.
Oh, snap.
But nah, man, I'm interested to see where they go with this, because I'm not gonna hold you. When that spear happened, I was like, oh shit, they're doing it now.
So here's the question. Right? Because I've seen this again. I don't really follow tight, but I see this on Twitter. Did Seth really create two main event superstars through this whole group thing?
They no, because like you said, they weren't together long enough.
Because I've seen that on Twitter. Like, now, Seth created two main event.
Bronson Reed was created when he pinned Roman Reigns. Braun Breaker just basically established himself because he's Braun Breaker. Like, he's just a beast on his own.
Athlete, yeah, exactly.
And that's the thing too. It's like that the argument can be made that he made himself when he was Intercontinental Champion, because I'm not gonna hold you. If I look at the character work from before he joined Division, they briefly watered him down a little bit, because they subjected him to being just a barking dog.
Like they speed tracked him so fast, because again, when I was following it a little bit, I didn't like the fact how he came into NXT and it was just automatically jump everybody and he's gonna be the guy. You know, when they make somebody the guy, it's gonna naturally turn people against him.
Luckily, they rectified that with the heel turn. And then when he came up, he was basically that heel version, but just on steroids.
Yeah. I remember that Raw appearance. That Raw appearance did not help.
All it took was for him to grow a big old beard and ugly ass tan, and then he was straight.
I know black a
Crazy.
Dominican papi.
Yeah. So yeah. So basically, depending on, like that's the beauty behind this happening, because you have a lot of questions, and it's up to them. Because what I've always said on this show is all in the follow up. The follow up. How will they follow this up? Will it be interesting? Will it fall flat? Tune in on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. But
Come on, man.
but I am interested to see where they go with this. But I am also interested in seeing Stephanie Valkyrie and Roxanne Perez, little sis versus big sis.
Boy.
Because Roxanne look like that type of that'll snitch on Stephanie because she brought a boy home.
Hey, listen, she look like she'll snitch on just about anything.
Yeah.
Nah,
But mom, I want it now.
She ain't take me with her.
I must admit,
She didn't take me with her.
Mm-hmm.
She took me and left me.
She left me at home. You that boy you told her not to mess with. She went to his house anyway.
She dropped me off at the food court and then left.
And left me. She pregnant.
It's gonna be definitely a banger between these two.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm like I was wondering if they were gonna revisit this because they did tease it a little bit before WrestlePalooza, before the whole Naomi situation. So I was like, okay, are they gonna follow this back? And yeah, they've been following it back.
Yeah, and we're all gonna be thankful for it.
Oh yeah,
the banger of a match.
But also, I didn't mention it on the Crown Jewel post show. But shout out to Booker T for getting over as a chant.
Bruh,
man,
when the crowd did it, I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
He's like, I'm like, come on, man.
Bro, it's to the point now where 2K needs to have Booker's ad libs in.
They need to have more commentary because I'm interested in seeing
it. It needs to be a DLC pack of just Booker's ad libs.
Quack.
Booker needs Booker on commentary needs to be a DLC pack. I would pay
popping my neck.
Oh my gosh.
I would pay for that.
Just
eat.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh my god. I know he's a out of this world, out of pocket sometimes commentator, but I will never vouch against him because he adds something that is highly missing on the commentary team. So
yes,
and him and Vic work well together.
Very
they
well.
really do.
But and I mean, it's not like we haven't seen this before because Book used to be on SmackDown and Raw and stuff like back in the day. So like it's not like it's something we haven't seen before. It's just
he got the experience.
We get to see Uncle Booker.
Now he don't care because back then he was a little filtered.
Exactly.
So now he really don't care. Like when Stephanie, when he was on Raw filling in for Corey, he was like, Stephanie Vac. I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
No advice that Cholula agreed. There you go.
Like, bro, you just glitched.
I give him a bottle of crowns.
Bro, it's like we went from Booker T to Unk.
Unk Black Snow. That's straight
Unk care. Unk don't care because Unk gonna say what he got to say because he old, he established now, 2-time Hall of Famer is like
right. They ain't fire me now. They need me.
What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go home and run my wrestling school and promotion. Shit.
Yeah, that's also a WWE affiliate with the ID
right.
shit. So
let's not even talk about that. Oh wow.
Yeah, that thing is interesting.
So, can you say cooked?
Absolutely.
But everybody kind of seen that coming because this is kind of like it's a repeated thing. Like we've seen them do this with the UK, how they demolished the British wrestling independent scene to create WWE UK. That just lasted like a year and a half, 2 years. Like, oh, never mind, we don't need you guys no more, and they have nothing to go back to
2020.
Yeah, like, and then we don't need y'all no more. We took the ones that we need, throw them to NXT. UK's done. Like, what happened? Like, so the whole WID thing was, we already know what it was. Like,
and now those two top NXT guys, NXT UK guys, are Americano.
It's crazy, bro.
What's the break, dude?
Don't leave that gimmick. I love that gimmick.
Oh, I'm not complaining about the gimmick, but I'm just
My
saying,
guy,
like, if you look at the night and day.
The thing that gets me is when the heck did he become speed champion? I was like, oh, he's speed champion? Dang, I didn't know that.
Full speed.
Grande Americano. He's the speed champion. I was like, what?
That title's still around?
Real?
It is, yes. And Ava just said they're going to do a men's tournament on NXT.
Oh, that's right, because they're bringing it to NXT now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, bet.
So you're gonna be seeing a lot of a Grande Americano.
Because
like,
they had a tournament to see who was going to be the next one to face Sol Ruka.
And she got injured, so they had to give it to Jada Parker.
Bruh, god dang it, bro.
Even though she's still prominent, the one who got injured, she's still prominent because she's a part of. I don't know if she's a part of, but she's helping Toxic Attraction, Fatal Influence, whatever the fuck their name is.
Oh, yeah. Laney Reed.
Yeah, Laney Reed. Yeah, these names are just so out of pocket.
I know. Can't get into Shawty. I don't see the hype, but I'm like, all right, cool. To those
I need to
who
see
like
more. I need to see some more. What's her name? Bree Covington. What's her name? Diggs.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
I forgot her first name. Was it
Brianna Covington?
Brianna. I'm just gonna call her that because I don't know her. I don't know her.
Her wrestling name, I believe, is Layla Diggs.
Layla Diggs. Okay, I was literally drawing a blank. I was like, Diggs.
Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Can you dig it, sucker? I don't know. But nah, man. Yeah. Their developmental and their affiliations with like NXT UK, because they still saying that they're going to bring the UK WWE Europe back, but I'm like,
for what?
What? They were also thinking about like Japan, Africa. There was rumors,
India.
The same rumors that we had back in the day when they first started NXT and they first thought about going overseas, and they would have all these satellite campuses. It's still some of that talk that's getting kicked back.
I think what's kicking them back is TKO.
Yeah.
They're like,
they don't want to spread the thin.
They don't want to spend the money. Yeah,
they don't want to spend the money. They're like, we're focused on America.
It's like, let's focus on America and we can bring them here.
Right. Saudi Arabia giving us the bag, so we can still go there. But all these other places, nah, they're not bringing no money.
We're good for right now.
So.
That's Triple H's dream to rule the world of wrestling.
This is what they do though, because like UFC does the same thing. They'll host events in other countries or whatever, but they won't give those countries like premier events unless it's something like that blows them out the water or whatever.
Right.
Like you're not gonna see a big time UFC pay-per-view card over in Abu Dhabi or something unless they're getting a bag.
Right.
You know, it's the WWE is following the same thing. Like they were already on that path, and TKO is just leading them down it a little bit further, is what it seems like as far as the international shows and stuff is concerned.
We'll see.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. That's not gonna happen. But we're also gonna see what happens. Switching gears to SmackDown is motherfucking Tongans.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir.
G.O.D.
and
hey, they need
JC.
to bring back. They need to bring back the G.O.D. theme.
Or at least
they're not getting that.
Bro, I want to hear it so bad. Oh my god.
New Japan and special AEW. They're like, nah, we've been nice enough.
Bro, I just man.
Yeah, I was definitely hyped to see motherfucking Tonga back. So
yeah,
bruh.
Me too.
When I saw that was one time when seeing a black hoodie in the reveal, I was like, oh.
When I saw him motioning with his signature orchestra, because I think he'd be orchestrating the voices in his head. Because I'm like, bro, there's no way you saying yeah with that boy be tweaking.
Shout out to the random Nakamura appearance back too. That throwback to that takeover, him and Sami Zayn. I was like, okay.
I did notice that they brought everybody's theme song back.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah,
wrestlers was asking for them back. Wrestlers was asking for them back. Apparently, they're like, nah, we need our old thing back.
I bring the swag like nobody can. I was like, oh, we
And
got that street profit. Okay.
Kyrie got hers back too.
About time.
And
'Cause
Oscar
Jeff
abused the
Rubber
hell out of her.
Hey, bro, I'd be like, you know what, Oscar? You know I love you, right? But I love Kyrie a little more. So I'm gonna need you to lay off of Kyrie.
Stop that now.
Like, chill out now. Like, you taking this shit a little bit too far now.
Boy.
I'm loving what
Yeah,
you're
hold on
doing
now.
with your character, but you're doing it to the can you do it to somebody else?
You
Slap
like,
the taste out that girl mouth. I said,
whoa. Now you got too much dip on your chip.
Got a little too much. Just a little too much. Believe you to dip into that punch bowl one too many times. You can put back away from the cup. Bag away from the cup.
But it's also looking like, because I know a lot of people was having questions about war games with Seth, pretty much, because he was reportedly supposed to lead his own team into war games. Do you see them pivoting to motherfucking Tongans and the Y86?
Yep.
ooh, well, that would be fun.
Because that's the one thing about it. Like, this story is so simple to tell. Who's the dominant faction? And hey, what better way to do that than stepping into the cage and just unleashing chaos on each other?
So now who you got on the women's side joining the Targans though?
But what if they don't have a woman that joined them? What if they have somebody else that joins the Y6?
Oh, you talking about the balance out Nikki?
Yeah.
Naya?
Who? Naya?
Because DJ's wanted that for so long, you know.
Honestly, if it keeps her away from Tiffy time, I'm not against Naya being on with the motherfucking Tongues. I'm sorry. I know she's Samoan, but still.
Unless they bring back Tamina.
I think that they're gonna add somebody on the Y6 side.
Where's Howdy?
Howdy was in the back. He was
Because you got to think about it. It's Loomis, Redbeard, Howdy, and Joe Gacy. Add somebody to that. Bam.
Oh, it has to be a woman. They gotta keep it balanced with the woman. Because it'd be fire. Because they got to combat with the situation where now AEW is doing intergender matches. You know what I'm saying? So now they got to find a way to.
They ain't gonna do that.
This might be
not intergender, but it won't be intergender. But at least they'll have to throw another woman in there to put that into war games to kind of like beef it up a bit.
I don't see them doing it.
If the best we'll get with WWE side is they'll basically have Nikki get involved, and whoever Solo hires to balance her out will just they'll do like a little brawl, and they'll play you to the finish. That's the same bet for WWE.
I think that's why I was saying Nia, because we know that she's actually mixed it up with the guys before, where she's like of the size intimidating enough to where she can take it, and it's not it's not too bad, you know.
Oh, you talking about the Rumble appearance where she took
you know, the 619, the RKO, you know, the super kick, you know.
I mean, I'm not against it, but what I'm also not against is the alliance between, speaking of little women, Zelina Vega and
oh my goodness.
Hey,
the outfit, boy.
Bring back fireballs and wrestling.
Your wish is my command.
Bro, I love old school stuff like that. Like when they have a dog collar match and it's actual chain, fireballs, you know, getting some color and some cage matches and stuff like that. Like, can we, you know, street fights that get color?
As long as they pull it off right, because we don't want a situation. We don't want a Kenny and Mox situation with the barbed wire exploding match. So we don't want that.
Oh, bro. Or remember that time when Eddie Kingston came and covered him?
And
it looked like sparklers went off?
Yeah.
Man,
dark times, man.
I know. The last time they had a fireball, wasn't it?
Chris Jericho.
Was it Chris Jericho? I'm
Jericho.
talking
Jericho-
about in WWE.
Oh, WWE.
Might have been X-Pac.
Was it X
Didn't
Pac
he do
where
to
he got
Kane?
where he took a
It was somebody in the early 2000s.
Yeah, he did
It had
take one
to
in the
be.
eye.
he took one in '99. I know for sure.
Yeah, because X-Pac did one to Kane.
Yeah, that was 2000. So I think that was it. I think that was the last one, unless I'm mistaken.
I feel like
I
someone. I
wanna
feel
say
like
it
I
was
seen
one
one with
after
RKO
that.
with Randy Orton.
It's
Was it-
somebody.
Yes,
it's
Randy
somebody-
Orton. It was Randy Orton.
Oh
Alexa
yeah,
Bliss.
Bliss.
Yeah.
Yeah,
2020.
yeah. I remember
He
Randy
was
Orton
just
took one.
doing anything.
What the bro?
Yeah, that's when they was doing anything. Oh, and the Cross and Keith Lee thing. Oh yeah, Karen Cross and Keith Lee, they did that at NXT. When he signed the contract and he opened the contract and just
Flip in his face.
flip it in his face.
Oh yeah.
So they was doing a lot of shit in 2020. they were just throwing every idea at the wall and say, "Yeah, go with it."
With
I don't
sticks.
care.
Craziness, man.
Just like balls to the wall. Go for it. Ain't nobody really watching. Like it's the pandemic. Most people weren't watching wrestling at that
There was
point.
no fire at the Great Balls of Fire.
That is crazy.
Ooh. Ooh. Good observation, Seth.
But this pairing, I feel like it's good because it gives Selena something to do.
Mm-hmm.
It adds a layer to Alistair's character, and you can play off of them being married in real life. You know, at this point, everybody who is not who has access to social media knows they're married. So just go for
Just stop pairing everybody up together with their significant other. What's the at this point? What's the point of hiding anything anymore?
I mean, yeah, because you guys, Seth and Becky, like they just flat out say, "Hey, we're married." AJ Lee came back because Becky slapped her husband. So
right. Then we got the Usos, you know.
And we got Naomi flat out saying, "Yeah, Big Jim knocked me up." So it's like at this point,
and the other one too, you know.
Oh yeah, Jay and yeah.
We're not supposed to talk about that one.
I'm not talking about that
one. I ain't in it.
Like, I'm gonna just sidestep that. I'm gonna just sidestep. I'm like,
Yeah, every time that comes up in the conversation, I'm like, no. I don't do rumors. I don't do rumors. I'm not Wendy Williams. I don't do all that.
I think he confirmed it when he did the LeBron walk away.
Oh yeah, you mean
man? He was trolling.
He was definitely trolling because it's like, bruh, my mind immediately went to LeBron, and everybody on Twitter was like, "Oh, he did the Miss Parker." I'm like, bruh, how old are you?
Legit, bro. Like, come on, man, stop it.
But hey, man, at the end of the day, all I will say, I'm not finna address it any further. They're adults. If they're consenting and they're fucking, they're fucking. Who cares? But yeah, this duo, I'm interested to see. It's something different, something new we haven't seen before. So I am not against it.
The only thing about that I'd say is I really kind of wish Karrion Kross and Scarlett were back now. Low key, that would have been one hell of a feud or one hell of a dark alliance.
Yeah. But they didn't really let Scarlett wrestle, right? She didn't really wrestle. They just kept her as a valet.
But
that's why I was like, that could have been one hell of a cool little feud or just a dark alliance with, like, you know, husband and wife duos just wreaking havoc in a dark magic kind of way. You know,
is there a reason why they didn't let her wrestle? Because they used to force everybody's manager to wrestle. Yeah, hell, even Lana had to wrestle. She was ass.
She mentioned one time she had a boob malfunction when she wrestled.
Oh yeah, she did have to have that.
Yeah,
but no,
her implant.
Like, okay, so when they got Zelina, they wanted Zelina to be a mouthpiece, but Zelina was like a wrestler.
Yeah,
like,
it took us a while. Yeah.
So it was like the opposite for her. Like sometimes it'd be like it's weird how they do stuff, but the fact that Scarlett could go in the ring and she wasn't bad from what I've seen. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's way more safe than some women that they featured heavily on in the pay-per-view matches. I'm just saying.
Yes.
So, like, why wouldn't you use her in that kind of way? Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, it's one thing if you put a person in a position to succeed, they don't take advantage of that opportunity. Another thing to not even put a person to see what they could do and cast away with it.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, it actually reminded me. How do y'all feel about Maxine's improvement?
Who?
Maxine Dupree.
Oh,
after that match with Becky, y'all think she's improved, or y'all think she still got a ways to go?
She definitely still has a ways to go, but she's definitely improved.
You're talking about
Maxine?
No, bro, Maxine.
No, what I mean by she still has ways to
better.
improve is like just keep going, but she's heading in the right direction.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, for sure.
For sure. Yeah, she's definitely heading in the right direction. Yeah, we are definitely getting that rematch next week. Y'all think that's a setup for AJ? Because she been out MIA for the past couple of weeks.
Could be.
And she do have
probably
a pin
save her for what, Survivor Series. You think?
Is that the next pay-per-view?
Actually, Saturday night's main event, and then I think they'll get the Survivor Series.
So wait, since AJ Lee's been back, she hasn't wrestled again?
Nah, she been gone.
No, just that one match.
That's
remember, we were told that it was a
that's what I'm saying, because I remember reading it online. Like, it was just a big thing. Like, oh, she signed a full on contract. Oh, they dropping merch. Oh, they about to push her. This and that. I thought she about to be there every week.
Nah.
I figured it was gonna be one of them full time. I'm back, but like really, I got a certain amount of dates that I work.
Right. Like the Brock treatment.
You got that Roman, Brock, Cena,
Edge.
She got the Rock 2011. Because remember in 2011 when he came back, he was like, "I'm back. And I'm never going away." And then he went away.
Cena called him out for that. Talking about he said, "I'm home," and then he left again.
Promote that movie. I'm home. Promote this movie. Now shoot it.
I remember that because I remember watching it live because he's the reason why I ordered WrestleMania 27 when it was here, and I still hate it because that pay-per-view was ass. But I digress.
We need a do-over.
I moved. Hey man,
The Rock is the king of that now. I am back.
You say we need a do-over with them TKO prices?
Oh yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah,
no, wait. I would love to see it because I y'all know I don't like the Falcons at all. I can't stand nothing Falcons, none of that shit. But where I will give them their respect is for their concession stand prices.
Yeah.
Because their concession stand prices, they got old school 90s concession stand prices in today's age. I'm like,
shout out to the mayor on that one because he made sure that those don't go up.
Bruh, like when I saw that, I was like, you know what? Respect where respect is due. I would love to see a Mania come there. Just because to know that stadium specifically keeps those type of prices for all of their events. No matter what happens there.
If Mania comes here and the prices aren't like out of this world, I might slide through because I ain't got to worry about hotel. I live
to my son and my wife to an AEW show in Jersey.
Just catch the MARTA or hop in the whip and you good.
I'm gonna say, speaking of AEW too, they got a show coming here in December.
Yes,
and I'm thinking about it, but I'm also not thinking about it because I might have to work.
Them VIPs ain't too bad. I was looking at those and I'm like, that's a week of my birthday, so I was like, that might be a little birthday present.
The starting price was just like $20.
Yeah, but I was saying in Jersey concession, like I took my wife and my son to go see AEW. We bought like chicken tenders, fries. I got a beer. They got drinks. That just came out to like $90.
That's about the price I paid when I went to Texas for all in. It was like myself and Graham combined was like $70.
That's
for food.
Nuts, bro.
Are you kidding me?
Nah, man.
Maybe a little cheaper.
Chicken tenders and some fries.
I was kind of pissed because they had I think they had some type of they had like a some type of nugget basket or something. It was like, oh, we only have regular nuggets. I'm like, man, fuck you, take the shit out the damn monitor then. Like, don't get my hopes up and I can't get it because you didn't make it. Like, nigga, What the fuck?
Man.
Lots of
Cover it up, bitch.
True.
Damn. Made me mad all over again.
I said that touched the part of your spirit, didn't it?
Hey, Gresh, from all your live
straight in my
experiences
soul.
with concessions, which was probably the worst for you, bro?
What's that?
Like out of all the live shows you've attended, from Philly to Detroit to like, Houston, you name it, like every live wrestling show, who had the worst concession prices?
Oh, definitely Philly.
Really?
Yeah, definitely Philly. Like I was like, I'm not that hungry. I eat when I get home. And I did just that. I was
You're
like,
right.
exactly
Didn't we go to that Taco Bell right after? Yeah,
Yep.
that's right. We went to
And
Taco
I
Bell
don't eat
right after
Taco
that
Bell because
show.
I know that shit's gonna be sitting in my stomach every which way but loose. So I said no. Yeah, but I was like, I'm not finna pay for. No, I'm not paying for that. No, because I think it was like almost. I think it was like because that was around the time I was still drinking. So I think it was like $40 for a beer.
What?
Like close to $40 for a beer when they add the tax, and I was like,
I'll be sober.
Oh my!
I don't like y'all like that, bitch.
Brother.
That's wild.
I'm gonna hip y'all to something. There's a thing that you can go and buy. It's called a plastic. What is it?
Flask?
Yes, a plastic flask.
This would have been nice to do when I was alcoholic.
It looked like I put it to you like this. It looks like a Capri Sun with a screw top.
Oh,
That's basically what it looks like. A Capri Sun with a screw top.
I'm gonna use that for when I want to sneak in my body armor.
Come on now.
I want to pay for their body armor because their body armor be like $6 for like a little 12 liter, and I'm like, yo, I paid $2 for this at Walmart,
bro. I went to. I want to say it was another time I was in Vegas and I went to the Sphere. Bro, the water in the can that was like, I don't know, it was like because I like alkaline water. Bro, I want to say that water was like almost $12 or something. It was something ridiculous. Bro, like the chips, the fries, or all of that. Like we just had like snacks. And by the time I rung everything, I was like, damn, we just spent like $60, $70 on snacks.
Yeah.
And we each got a drink and one snack. Like
so I'm gonna hook you up, Jermaine. I'm serious on that chip plug, brother. I'm gonna hook you up.
Man, my God,
that way you sneak it in a little bag. You know what I'm saying? And just keep moving.
Because like I'm not gonna lie, like I keep popcorn. I keep some sort of like garlic crisp or something. Like I just like chips, snacks, stuff like that. Like, man. I can't wait to be fat when we get off the pod and go fix me a sandwich.
Facts.
I'm gonna do that too because I don't have to go into the office until like 5 o'clock tomorrow. So I'm definitely gonna find me something to eat.
I think I'm on call starting at like 10 a.m. So I just gotta be up and ready like around 8:30. So
yeah, I'm gonna definitely have some food sitting on my belly while I sleep. Typically when I do that, that's when I really kick my feet out because I'll be like,
knocked out.
So I got reflux, so I just leaned the mattress up a little bit since I had to get the adjustable base.
Pull out the recliner.
Got the
so I can sleep a little leaned up.
It's been a while, but I had to sleep with these next to me for a bit.
I needed that shit in Philly when we went to go get Taco Bell because I was fucked up.
My boy regretted that so bad, but he couldn't do it because he didn't want to pay the prices. I ain't blame him, bro. We was like,
it was literally a Taco Bell right down the street from our hotel, and I'm like, yo. This works because that was when they threw somebody out because he wouldn't pay and he had on a shirt. I was like, bro, where the fuck is your shirt? It is 3 o'clock in the morning. Where the fuck is your shirt?
Bro,
it's cold outside.
Hilarious.
Where the fuck is your shirt? Like that's all I kept asking.
Bro, that was the most hilarious moment ever. Me and Gresh was just like, what the hell?
Yeah, that was an interesting time because I lost my ID too, and I had to change my. It was my old address. So whoever has that ID, you probably sending spam to my old address. I don't live there no more. Good luck.
Oh my god, bro!
But, before we pretty much talked about everything and that went down. Oh, we didn't even talk about the Dudleys.
Oh, the WrestleDream.
Ah, yeah, Dudley's Hardys.
Hey, you know what?
That finish that everybody's talking about.
Good job.
They did their thing, man.
You did your thing. Jeff protected the hell out of Devon on that table bump too.
Yeah.
Props to Jeff Hardy for protecting Devon on that table bump, bro.
And salute to Devon because I mean he went out the way he actually wanted to go that he didn't get a chance to do in WWE. Because to anybody that didn't hear that story from his perspective, when Bully left, he wanted to try to do one last little run, but Vince, who was still in charge at the time, was like, "Yeah, nah, we don't want one Dudley, we want both of them," kind of thing. So he had to go with producer role, so he didn't really get a fair shot to actually call it a career. So this was his moment to have that final retirement match. So I'm glad that he really got to go out in a really dope way and, give us that nice nostalgic moment,
The thing was when I saw them set up for that table bump and everything, I couldn't remember how the table, I was like, wait a minute. I think they're two side by side and Devon's only on one of them. He wasn't straddling both tables. It was like there were two tables side by side, and he was on the one closest to the front, not the one closest to the ladder. So when you look back at it, when Jeff does the swanton, his butt lands on the table, his legs land on Devon. So Jeff really could have hurt himself because the back of his head and stuff or whatever was kind of exposed to hitting the floor or the ladder or whatever.
Ladder, yeah.
But he did that in order to protect Devon because I can't remember the extent of all of Devon's injuries that caused him to retire and have to try to make a comeback or whatever. But
didn't he have a medical issue where I think I don't want to misdiagnose. Wasn't it some similar to a stroke or something?
He had something like that, but he also had other physical back, neck, or something like that kind of injuries too. But I do remember what you're talking about because he did talk about rehabbing from that stroke or heart attack or something.
Right. So,
but just shout out to Jeff for protecting Devon, letting him go out like that, take that bump like that. The end part, it was kind of. I wanted Bubba Ray to at least give them the finger or something before they just put him through.
He just looked and he's like, "All right,
come on, man."
Yeah. I try to think about it if he was in a position how he would judge others for going out that way.
For sure.
He would not be okay with this. This is not business. You go to the end. I'm saying
you're exposing the business.
You're exposing the business. You would not be okay if somebody went out like this.
So you're gonna tell me that giving him a stupid fucking look was your idea of a finish?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Whoa. Here's what I would have done.
Right.
I would have done this, and you're just like, okay.
You set the table on fire. You set the moment.
You go down. You go down with a fucking blaze of glory.
Right.
Why are you even in this business?
My man thought he was in the Godfathers. He thought he was in the Sopranos.
No one does it, quite like the Dudleys, When the Dudleys
we see now.
God damn it. He's in the Sopranos.
we see how you do it.
Yeah, exactly.
I had more respect for Devon taking that bump from Jeff the way they did on that ladder to table bump than Bubba. Really, bro? Really? We're talking about the nigga that recovered from the stroke and all the other injuries to take a bump off a fucking ladder.
And ain't he the guy who always be like, it's not how you finish, it's not how you start, it's how you finish, the way people remember the match.
Yeah,
we saw that finish, and we saw people we saw people on Twitter trying to praise it, try to give us some leeway. I said, bro, get this bullshit out of here, bro. This shit was ass.
The last few shows, hey, bro, you do realize we watched the product, right?
Come on, man.
Y'all do realize we watched the product, right? Like
That's
we
like
know
Seth Rollins
we
lying to me.
know.
That's like Seth Rollins lying to me on Monday. He was like, "Yo, I don't need anybody. I never needed nobody for my success." Motherfucker, I watched the show.
Right.
You're a liar.
Shield.
You know your wife
J security.
Right?
You said what?
You know your wife just saved you.
Right.
This person just saved you.
Man.
Like, come on, bro. Like, you needed that damn watch that Cody gave you to be Cody.
Come on now.
Like, come on, man.
The
like,
watch saved you, my ninja. Come on, bro.
Like, what you just say? Highlight. Dude, this goes back to J&J Security and fucking Corporate Kane. Like, bro,
And the shield,
really?
And the shield.
Plan B. Like,
Yeah.
the original Plan B. Like, before you was the architect, you was Plan B.
Oh boy.
Usually Plan. Because Plan B does kill things. Makes
Hello, double entendre.
Yeah, makes sense.
Crazy,
Now before we as we move on, and dreaming things. Oh my God, WrestleDream is this weekend.
Yes.
All right.
And we're going to do things a little different this time. We're not going to give our preview and predictions because not saying our card, they were just going to add shit to the card. We're going to say, so basically what we're going to do is I'm just going to open the notes app, and then myself, Hi-Lite, and Jermaine will give our predictions, and I'll probably release a graphic on social media the day of to let y'all know our predictions, and we'll see who gets it right on next week's show. But what are y'all expectations or excitement levels for AEW WrestleDream that's going down this Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific on pay-per-view as well as HBO Max?
I'm going to be honest, bro. Like, I have a certain level of excitement for it just because it's an AEW pay-per-view, and traditionally they do well with their pay-per-views. But it's not as high as like, okay, yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to this show. It's almost like this one may be relegated to just being on the laptop. I may not even put it on the full second screen TV.
Dang.
That's a lot, boy.
You know what it is? When I think like with WrestleDream, right? You think of like dream matches. I don't really see many dream matches on this card, right?
I see a lot of rematches.
Like it's a lot of rematches. We getting some more Joe versus Hangman, very random. The rematch, Statlander and Tony, and then Darby and Moxley. You would want more dream matches, like in terms of like grabbing people from New Japan. You know what I'm saying? Grabbing people from the Indies. Like this is the time when we see matches that we don't typically get to see. That's what WrestleDream was supposed to be.
So that was what Forbidden Door was supposed to be, but they don't snatched all the Japan people.
Right. So it's kind of like, no. See, here's the problem with the Japan situation. Management fucked that up. We all know. like the moment you gave the role to the Ace, everybody was like, "Who?" No, man. I don't know. I'll be a lot of the same thing happened with Triple H. Like, there's a lot of wrestlers that don't want to be led by somebody they share the locker room with. You know what I mean? Like that's the ego of it all. But no, back to WrestleDream is like none of these is really dream matches. It's just like you said, it's a repeat. It's like a pay-per-view to put together and see what happens. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna enjoy the wrestling. I'm gonna enjoy seeing how far Moxley and Darby can take each other, because
I mean, if setting each other on fire is not far, what the fuck?
Yeah, they're using a lot of fire. At this rate, they should have just had an Inferno match. Like,
no, for real.
I quit match. Neither one of them's gonna say I quit. So you know, just did this Inferno match and call it a day.
You know, what's one match I've never seen in AEW, and we probably never will? A First Blood match. They bleed like 3 minutes into the match. 5 minutes into the match. It's like
30 seconds in.
You got color already. I'm like, can we build to it?
Nope.
Yeah.
I'm bleeding immediately.
Bleeding.
If this is where the best wrestle, can we at least incorporate that when y'all get color too, please? I'm just asking for some continuity here. Just a little, just a small piece of continuity, just for my OCD brain. Like,
listen,
that,
Moxley go outside that ring, he's showing up with blood.
Like, trust me, I love the. Don't get me wrong. Like, bleed your heart out, but like, can you at least like build to it?
You just mentioned that should be funny if Darby and Mox during their entrance just pull out a knife and just cut themselves and be like, all right.
Yeah, let's start off like this.
Let's start off with blood.
Let's go.
Let's just walk out and just say, yeah, we're good. Let's go.
Let's get this out the way now.
Zombies.
I could see Moxley like dipping his taped fist in glass and glue and like doing one of these numbers to his head, and then I could see Darby like just setting his little fake fur jacket on fire, and then like walking to the ring, and like that's how they start.
This man make it sound like an episode of him right now, boy.
Look, I mean, if you want them to cut themselves on the ramp, or you want to let's make it more dramatic. If we gonna do some self-deprecation, some self-harm to start the match, let's make it as dramatic as possible.
Yeah. Honestly, my last resort for them to do is just to blow each other up.
Yeah. No, let's not do that again.
No, I'm talking about like trap each other into a car and just blow the car up. Just say, yeah, we're done.
Man.
Here lies Darby and John Moxley. They took themselves too far.
Right.
And then John Moxley come back as a zombie.
Oh,
because of reasons. I don't know, man. I'm just talking shit. But nah.
I was like, wait a minute.
He's like, where are we going with this? No, because it's like there's the funny thing is there's no further way to take this because they've done everything.
They've done everything. That's what I'm saying. Like, so to try to get one of them to say I quit, there's gonna be some shenanigans involved. It has to be because
I think it's either got to be some serious shenanigans, like you said, Blue, or like they get like extremely personal.
How personal can you get? They've been throwing fireballs at each other.
Let's say Darby like has Renee like in a headlock or something.
Oh, they can't bring Renee into this.
You know what I'm saying? Or like Mox has like Darby's dog or something. You know, like
you want Mox to feed Darby his dog?
Yo, let's talk about the dog food again.
We're going to out snow Big Boss Man now. What the fuck?
We went from a coffin match to a backstage segment where you tried to open up the coffin and the dude like shot fire at you or whatever, and then put you in a body bag. Like where else can we go from there?
And then throw him off a bridge.
Yes, like, and then he tried to throw a Molotov cocktail in the crowd and stuff. Like, come on, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
that shit would be funny if they throw Darby in the bridge and then they just like put on scuba diving gear and they're like, "Hey, do you say you quit?" No.
Right.
All right, bro.
Take it to the bottom. You better say something.
Like, all right, bro. We will not bring you out of the water unless you say I quit.
Have a fucking shark ready on deck. Coming at this.
Wait, who Mercedes?
Hey, Jaws, come here.
Saturday?
Mercedes?
Yeah.
I think well, they still have to. They're pretty sure they're going to probably announce something on tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's the reason why we're not doing our typical preview and predictions with AEW side because they keep adding matches every fucking time.
I think they're on like a 4 or 5 pay-per-view streak. Adding matches.
Because tomorrow's show will be 3 hours, actually. It'll be Dynamite into Collision.
Tomorrow?
3? That's a lot better than 4.
Oh yeah, nah. That 4 hours was they was asking too much for me. I'm like, yeah, you went over the line. Went a little over the line. So, but nah, man, WrestleDream. Which match are you looking forward to out of all these matches that have been confirmed so far?
Honestly, for me, I would say Chris Stat and Tony Storm because this is like their first real one-on-one for like a title of that nature, like that. And as someone pointed out, this is like their first, the first female feud that involves toxic masculinity. I was like, yo, think of that.
Wow.
I was like, that's the story. That's crazy. What the freak?
I mean, it's not wrong. So, hey. No, that one I am, but I'm not gonna lie. The the sicko in me is looking forward to that Darby Moxley match.
Just to see how far
I really do want to see how far they're gonna take it now. Like it's like y'all went from that to this.
Hey, what if they pull a Baron Corbin to Rey Mysterio in 2020 and somebody's throwing off a skyscraper? You know,
Darby would definitely take that shit.
Yes,
he would do it. He would do it.
He sure would.
Darby would be like
hell
Darby,
yeah.
all we have is this like crash land pad or whatever the fuck.
Don't need it.
Do it.
No, knowing Darby, you can be like, yeah, take that away.
No, Darby would be like, you know, to make it even better, put me in a body bag and do it.
Man,
some thumbtacks at the bottom.
Dog, listen, come on, man. Y'all know Darby is sick like that. Y'all
hey, you better
do that.
You better put JR in that moment if they do it. I need to hear my God.
Darby Allin got so many screws loose. The elevator don't go all the way up to the penthouse. Matter of fact, it's a ranch. It's a one level ranch.
Bro, Darby is that permanently broken elevator that's stuck between two floors, and don't nobody know what the hell to do with it. It's just they didn't walled it off now because it's just like, you know what, it's just whatever. It's just gonna be
it's stuck between floors, suicidal and dumbass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So Rayo, he said Corbin was dead as attempted murder during that. It was doing a lot during the pandemic. So
hey, bro, that Ray probably needed to go down to Mexico to get some stem cells and stuff done. So it was like, how do we write Ray off TV?
The funny thing is, they wrote him off for a week.
How did bro? Ooh, you know that's
2020,
bro.
2020.
Because no, he knew because like we was just talking about how long is Darby or Mox gonna sell this coffin match. We was talking about that before All Out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we was like, bro, I think we was like 2 weeks, maybe a week, 2 weeks. We were saying a week or two, like an hour and a half. An hour and a half. That's all we got was an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Like, damn, I said a week or two. Y'all, an hour? 30 minutes, whatever the hell it was. Like, come on, bro. Like, damn.
AEW time is different.
They on a whole nother stratosphere. Because it's where the best wrestle.
But this is like, okay, if this is where the best wrestle and that's what y'all did in y'all last pay-per-view match against each other, up it. Up it.
Have an actual wrestling match.
That would be funny. Like, let's have a straight up wrestling match for an I Quit match. Where we use
they'd be like, you know what? This is now a submission match. This is no longer an I Quit match. This is a submission match.
Well, we have to use rest holds,
right?
And wrestling maneuvers. Shout out Bret Hart.
And you can't use a foreign object to get the submission. You have to use an actual.
As y'all can see, we're obviously trolling because there's no other way for this to go.
But
we'll move on. Blue, what match? Which individual match are you looking forward to see go unfold from bell to bell?
Like you said, since they didn't really give much of the card. I'm not mad at the Stat versus Tony because Tony been on fire. Stat has been needing something like this for a while because she keeps getting hurt at the exact wrong time. So that's what I'm looking kind of eyeing at. Like you said, the car is not fully there. I always enjoy Mercedes. I'm a part of her crew and everything. It's not called Sasha Crew no more. Whatever they call it now.
The money train.
The money train. I'm on the money train. I am on the money train. Like I all this hate she gets, I laugh at it. I love it. Like,
I like that she feeds it to her. She's now Ultimo Money.
Right, Ultimo Money. So I always look out for her matches, but yeah, I want to see more of the card. I know these two are gonna go to hell. Like I don't. What else can you do? Samoa versus Hangman. I'm like, all right, I guess you looked at me wrong. I need that.
Now that is a card that a match I'm looking forward to because Samoa Joe, he's many things, but he's a real nigga.
Yeah, he is.
Because if you look at me wrong, I want to fight you too.
Yeah.
So,
everybody stay in the back. I got this.
He's like, hold on now. Hold on.
That's probably one of the most relatable storylines they've never done.
You ain't never beat me.
You ain't never beat me.
He said, on your best day, you ain't better than me. And he said, if I was even sick, you wouldn't be better. I'm like, it's the simplicity. I think that's what's drawn me to the match. It's the simplicity. It's like it's not because as over the top as wrestling is nowadays, your bloodlines, your AEW, your Death Riders, your Seth Riders who are no longer Seth Riders, they're Bronze. The simplicity of basically just saying, hey, you know what, you looked at me, you disrespected me. Right. So now I gotta fuck you up.
Yeah. And Joe's good for that. Joe's believable. My man never played no games. Even when he was champion, my man straight to the cut. Nah, we fighting. Let's get to it. So I can see it.
So yep. That is AEW WrestleDream that is going down this weekend. Dynamite is going down tomorrow, so we'll definitely see the finalized card. And if you want my preview or my predictions, excuse me, make sure you guys tap into the Public Enemies podcast on Thursday. That's when I will definitely lock in my predictions on air. But before we get up out of here, Blue, you got some things you want to promote?
Yeah, man. First and foremost, always for you aware, place to get your merch. We got to talk to you guys about that. Get y'all some merch on the side. You know what I mean? But yeah, so for you aware, you get your podcasters, wrestlers, indie promotions, favorite whoever. You talked about Isaiah Rona earlier. He's on the site. Baron Corbin, he's on the site. So that's the place where you get your merch for all your favorite indie wrestlers right now. And also, I've have a tournament launching on October 26th at 8:30 on Twitch and YouTube, called Brainbuster Battle Royal, where I got 14 competitors competing in a tournament style trivia show. And it goes down. Everything's been recorded. It's been amazing.
I got the teaser for you.
No, let's go to the teaser. What am I talking for?
Dwayne trying to force it get around 3. L's trying to play catch up. Here's your next question.
Here we go.
Which New Japan Pro Wrestler nickname is Cold Skull?
Realness.
Is
it Seiya Sonata?
Sonata is correct.
Oh my gosh.
Round 3.
The Bone Soldier.
Nowhere.
I knew New Japan would save me one day.
Hey, I was
my
trying
mama
to
was
kick out
wrong.
that too, man, but I couldn't help it.
Yo, you tried, man. All right, guys.
All right, here's the next question. You go to the men's. I think this might be the first men's question of the night.
Okay.
Who did Shawn Michaels defeat in the main event of WrestleMania 12 to win the WWE Championship?
Are you serious?
Was it Bret Hart?
That is correct. Bret Hart is the right answer.
Woo!
Not your heart was beat.
A little bit. Because my head went to Montreal Screwjob. I'm like, huh?
That's immediately where I went.
Yeah. Bret Hart.
All right.
You serious?
Mr. B with a 2-0 lead on Meeks. Let's see how this goes. All right, it's a little throwback. Let's see who gets this one. It's going to go to TNA.
Oh, brother.
What finisher is associated with TNA's Petey Williams?
Cam. Dizzy.
Canadian Destroyer.
Canadian Destroyer. That's a good one right there. Oh, man. We all tied up.
Okay, there we go. Oh, it's tight.
Oh, that's so dope.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun shooting that. That's the point of it, right? Certain questions that I've asked and they know it, but it's the fact that under pressure, like you got to beat somebody to the buzzer. You got to remember what was happening. Like it's just a lot of fun. And in each round, I changed up the rules, so it was never the same. So as you went on, you thought it should be straight up questions. Nah, this time we're doing this. This time we're doing that. Like it just kept changing over and over again each round. And there's a lot of like haymakers. I just wanted to make it very entertaining. The point of it was really just to have fun. Because like we've talked about, like, you know, wrestling fans, we get so caught up in picking our sides, AEW, WWE, no, this and that and the third. I feel like a lot of times we forget to have fun with wrestling in general. So I got a couple of people together. We shot, did every rounds. I just finished the finals this past Sunday. The finals is crazy. But I'm just excited to share this with everybody and, you know, watch it. Because again, I want to do it live on Sundays and Thursdays through Twitch. So we can also interact during these episodes. And again, there's gonna be questions that you be like, yo, how you missed that? Like, how you don't know this? Like, so definitely, I'm looking forward to do season 2 already.
Oh yeah. So, hey man, make sure you guys tap into that. What is it? Brainbuster Battle Royal.
Brainbuster Battle
You guys
Royal.
tap into that for sure. I'm gonna definitely tap into that because that sounds entertaining as all hell. Like that type of concept is just like that's what we need. Like it's a lot of tribalism and a lot of like seriousness online. You need something fun, something entertaining. So hopefully, make sure you guys tap into that. Definitely when that drops, I gotta follow the page back. But definitely when that drops, I'll definitely retweet and make sure you guys tap into that, pull up to that, and just basically just have fun. Just turn your brains off. Like just something you want to watch in the meantime. If you're cleaning the house or if you're in the car, well, don't look at it while you're driving.
Now I'm also gonna do an audio version because I feel like even with the audio, it's like you could drive around and still listen to it.
Okay. I'm not trying to promote viewing and driving because it is like, hey, I gotta watch this. Watch it. I'm like, nah, because I know some of y'all gonna be so dumb enough to try to do it. So make sure you guys tap into that across the board, and make sure you guys tap into For Your Wear as well because hey man, like he's doing some brilliant things on there. But like the concept behind For Your Wear, like to have your like basically in charge of an entire organization of merch. Like is that tedious or is like yeah.
So I'm one of those people, like I like to do things on my own. I don't like waiting on people. So I wear a lot of hats, right? It's a lot of work because you got to reach out, try to find indie wrestlers. Indie wrestlers don't know you. They're like, how can I trust you? And then this and that and the third. And then you got to make sure the website's up to date with the designs they want. Make sure the orders are on time. Make sure there's good quality. Like I have to handle all of that. The social media side, I took a hit because after a while, I was like, yo, social media, and I had a tough year already mentally, and losing people this year. So social was very slow. But For Your Wear is just a concept. I like it happened because I believe I forgot the name of the company. What a Maneuver. They decided that Black Lives didn't matter. So then I was like,
I think I had a merch on a shirt on their site, and I was like, yeah, take my shit down.
when they decided that Black Lives didn't matter, I was like, because during the pandemic, I had a son. We did a baby shower. I learned how to make shirts on my own. So then when that happened, I'm like, I'm trying to find another way to still engage in the community of wrestling. I might as well start doing merch. So I started reaching out to certain podcasters and wrestlers I knew, and then it just kept growing. Right now, I handle merch for over 60 different wrestlers, podcasters, and promotions, and it's still growing. So it's just a great feeling. Now I'm down in Orlando. I connect more. I've done shirts for the Street Profits, and I never knew I see my shirts on WWE TV because I know how strict they are in terms of merchandising. So when I see Bobby in them weird, I'm like, okay, I'm on to something. So yeah, definitely check out For Your Wear, man, if you get a chance. FORURWEAR.
Oh yeah, yes sir. Before we get up out of here, it's customary for us to do basically because we started our roots in music around these parts. Me being in media production as well as production in general since birth. Really, I grew up on stage, so basically we try to give back to our roots with Song of the Week. And if you're for first time viewers and listeners, if you want to scan that QR code to kind of basically keep up to all the songs that we've submitted over on Spotify, make sure you guys tap into that. But starting with you, Blue, what song of the week do you have like that's moved you? It can be sappy, it could be upbeat, it doesn't matter. Like there's no off limits on what song you got. Like what song moved you this week?
I mean, today, D'Angelo, how does it feel? Because that was one of the songs growing up. You know what I mean? That was a staple in R&B for me. I grew up in the era. I'm 38. I'm not afraid to say. I grew up in the era of R&B. You know what I'm saying? So hearing the passing of somebody with such great music, you know what I mean? I had to go with D'Angelo. How does it feel, man? Because man, that was an iconic song. It meant a lot for the culture. He done so much more for the culture, and just to see him gone so quickly is just sad to say. So, shout out, man. I gotta pay my respects with that one. I'm gonna pick D'Angelo.
Jermaine.
Po Pimp, Do or Die.
Po Pimp, Do or Die. What about you, Hi-Lite?
Shout out to Blue, man, because he kind of took an artist I was already gonna go with, man. You know, R.I.P. D'Angelo, bro, one of my favorites.
Everybody can be D'Angelo across the board.
Yeah,
man.
so
Come
I'm
on, man.
I'm going D'Angelo when we get by, man. You know, that's one of my favorites off of that Brown Sugar project, man. So I'm going when we get by.
I will definitely be going with Miami featuring Leon Thomas by Odile. That was a vibe this morning on the commute to work. I'm like, yo, this is it. So yeah, I'm definitely going with that. But also, rest in peace and shout out to D'Angelo and shout out to his son because he lost his mother 7 months ago, and then just his father. So
crazy, man.
condolences to him and like, yo, sending positive vibes his way and to the way of the fans of both Angie and D'Angelo.
2025 has been so crazy. We've lost so many people. Like, I don't know. I feel like 2025 must have been one of the darkest years for me because it's just like between stars and people in my lives. This is the most impactful losses I've felt in 1 year. It's such a long time. I don't know, yo. I'm ready for 2025 to be done. I don't know about y'all. Like, we almost there, and we
got like 2 more months left. It's about to take us home. But yeah, all we could do going forward is basically return that energy.
Yeah.
And just wish for the best going forward into the new year, into the new day of life. Because, like I said at the top of the show, I got like less than 2 weeks of being 30 until I'm 31. And I'm basically going to be just using that time to reflect and reset my mental while I'm away, and come back refreshed next the very next week because that's the way I choose to live life now. It's like I can harp on the loss, but I can't stay there.
Yep.
I refuse to stay there because they wouldn't want me to stay there. And it's like and one thing I will tell people, never tell people how to react or how to feel about their emotions. Only thing you can control is yourself and how you feel and how you react to certain emotions. I can't speak on anybody else's behalf, but I would definitely say, hey, all we can do is keep our head up, lock in, and put in forward march.
Yep.
Drink water and mind your business.
Yes. Like, don't like one of the things I hate, and I don't want to, because I'm definitely gonna try to end this show on a positive note. But one thing I hate when people try to tell you, oh, they wouldn't want you to feel this way. How you know?
Right.
Stop speaking on their behalf.
Yeah.
Especially if you really don't know that person like that. Like,
that's kind of
a whole lot of fake. You think you know me,
and that's kind of why I pushed on the tournament too, because I've thought about the tournament since when I was doing the mixed tag show with my TP. Shout out to Jenna. If I don't shout her out, she's gonna come find me somehow. She's gonna find out I didn't say her name. Shout out to Jenna. I've been thought about the tournament, and then this year after everything happened, my uncle passed. I know, like, my uncle was pushing me. I'm like, nah, he wouldn't want me to just sit here and like, nah, do things that you want to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Before you wear it, launch it the way you need to launch it. Keep doing what you need to do. So that's kind of been my push as well. It's like, nah, he wouldn't want me to just be like stagnant. He wants you to keep doing stuff. That's how he was. So definitely on a positive.
Oh yeah. So, yo, man, make sure you guys just stay tapped in, stay tuned in, and just stay in tune with your emotions. And also, I will definitely say, especially for those of you who are keen on social media, victory doesn't come from defeating others, but from reaching an agreement with them. So basically, let it go. And just let them leave them right where they at. Yep. Just like we're gonna leave you guys on a positive note, because hopefully you guys enjoyed and basically loved what we brought to the table with this installment of the GRESH Unleashed podcast. Shout out to Blue for sliding through to let you guys in on what he's going on.
Real quick, I forgot to shout out Instagram and jump. My bad. I don't mean to cut you
off.
You
good. I'm getting to that.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, but before we get up out of here, going in order, shout out to Blue for sliding through, talking to us. what you got going on? Like any plugs you want to, like any last minute plugs you got? What's up?
Yeah, definitely follow us on Instagram and on X at BB Battle Royal, for you wear FORURWER on everything for that one. And then on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and on Twitch, Brainbuster Battle Royal. So just follow us on those. And, we start releasing some. Actually, tomorrow I'm gonna be releasing the contestants. So we'll find out who's in the tournament tomorrow, and in the brackets probably sometime this week as well. So yeah, just follow us on all socials. Follow me on my personal at Blue Magic Grind, and that's about it.
Yes, sir. And make sure you guys tap into Hi-Lite Life, HILITE Life, and
Music
everything you got going on. Make sure you guys tap into Mike Mayhem Music. If you want to scan the QR code to subscribe to the podcast, make sure you guys tap into that. Jermaine, what you got going on tomorrow?
Man, listen, Susio Sports tomorrow about 8:30-ish or so Central Time. Just depending on what time I get off and get home from work.
Yes, sir. So make sure you guys tap into that. There's a lot for them to talk about sports-wise. How the Falcons beat up the Bills somehow, some way. They almost lost it. They almost lost it. That defense got to lock in. I said that I may be a troll and a hater, but the family is a Falcons fans for life. So I have to keep in tune with them. You can already just bury the Dolphins because man, the season's over at this point. Like I've given up. So
nah.
At this point, it is what it is, man. So
see you, Callahan. Bye.
At this point, boy, you're done.
Thank you, Jesus.
You're done.
My Titans are back. Thank God.
Y'all gave that man 23 games to figure it out.
That's what I'm saying. I'm
like, bro, really? Every last one of them.
Bro.
You made two quarterbacks look like trash, and I don't know how. Will Levis was not the problem.
You are the problem.
It was me, Austin. It was me all along.
Yeah, it was I am the problem. God damn it. But one thing that isn't a problem is you guys staying safe out here in these streets. And remember to always eat, sleep, flex, and repeat. We out. Y'all be person.